So we have from differentiation, whenever we differentiate f of x, we will get f of x. Suppose if it is given a composite function, for example, f of g of x, then first we will integrate f, then g. So this is same as f dash of g of x into derivative of g of x is g dash x. This is same as writing f of g of x into g dash x. So same technique we will apply in integration also. Whenever integrals of known functions is not given, so in such cases we will change the variable and then integrate. So here we know that derivative of f of g of x is f of g of x into g dash x. Suppose if it is given integral of the form f of g of x into g dash x, so then the integral of this is given by f of g of x followed by the constant of integration c. Or else we can do it in the other way. Whenever f of g of x into g dash x dx is given, we will put g of x as some other variable t. We will differentiate this with respect to x. We will get g dash of x is equal to dt by dx, or g dash x into dx is equal to dt. So that the given integral becomes f of t into dt. So we reduce it to an integral of the known form which can be integrated easily. So using the same technique, we will list out some of the formulas which are used regularly whenever integration of f of x whole power n into f dash x dx is given. So here x power n is the actual function, but we are having f of x whole power n. So it is a composite function. So integration of this is integration of x power n, that is f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Same way, suppose if it is given integral of f dash x by f of x with respect to x. Even this is also a composite function. It is just like 1 by x. We know that integration of 1 by x is log x. But in place of x, we have f of x. So this becomes log f of x followed by the constant c. Again, third function, if it is given f dash x by root f of x. So this is just like 1 by root x. We know that integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. So here integration of 1 by root f of x becomes 2 root f of x followed by the constant c. So these are the three formulas oftenly we are using. So let us solve problems using change of variable in the next session. We now solve problems by the method of substitution. Whenever integration of the function is not possible by using the standard formula of integration, we go for substitution method. So here, whenever I differentiate the denominator, so derivative of tan x is secant square x. We are having it in numerator. So this given integrand is like integration of f dash x by f of x. So what we do here is we will substitute 3 plus tan x as t. You differentiate this with respect to x. We will get derivative of 3 is 0 and derivative of tan x is secant square x into dx is equal to dt. So the given problem becomes secant square x into dx becomes dt, whereas 3 plus tan x is t. So integration of 1 by t is log t followed by the constant c. But we assume the variable t as 3 plus tan x. We need to replace t. So therefore the integration of secant square x by 3 plus tan x becomes log of 3 plus tan x plus c. This is one way of doing the problem. The same problem can be done in the other way also, using the formula integration of f dash x by f of x dx can be written as log f of x plus c. If you look at the problem, numerator is just the derivative of the denominator. So it is exactly of the form f dash x by f of x. You can directly write the same problem as log of 3 plus tan x. So let us consider one more problem. Integral of e power x minus e power minus x by e power x plus e power minus x. If you use this formula, so we can see that numerator is the derivative of the denominator. So we can write directly whenever f dash x by f of x is there, we can write it as log of f of x. That is one way of solving the problem. The other way, let us change the variable and solve. So we will put e power x plus e power minus x as t. So if you differentiate this with respect to x, we will get e power x minus e power minus x into dx is equal to dt. So that the given problem becomes numerator is dt, whereas denominator is t. And integration of 1 by t is log t followed by the constant c. Now we will replace t as e power x plus e power minus x. We'll write plus c as it is. So integration of e power x minus e power minus x by e power x plus e power minus x is log of e power x plus e power minus x. So if we use the given formula, we can write directly same as log of e power x plus e power minus x plus c. Instead of going for the method of substitution directly, let us first simplify this. We will bring it to the form f dash x by f of x, then we will integrate. Given problem can be written as, we know that e to the power of n log x can be written as e to the power of log x to the power of n, which is same as x to the power of n. So in place of n, we have 3 here. So e to the power of 3 log x becomes x cube, and we will send this x power 4 plus 1 to the power of minus 1 to the denominator. It becomes x to the power of 4 plus 1. So we will integrate x cube by x power 4 plus 1 with respect to x. It is not in the form of f dash x by f of x, because if I differentiate x power 4 plus 1, I will get 4x cube, whereas in the numerator we have only x cube. Either you divide and multiply by 4, or else you go for substitution method. We will put x power 4 plus 1 as t. If you differentiate this with respect to x, we will get 4x cube into dx is equal to dt, or x cube into dx becomes dt by 4. So that the given problem becomes 1 by 4 into x cube dx can be replaced with dt by 4, that 1 by 4 I have kept outside, by x power 4 plus 1 becomes t. Now integration of 1 by t is log t followed by the constant c. So this is same as 1 by 4 times log of t is replaced with x to the power of 4 plus 1 followed by the constant c. Let us consider a problem 1 by 1 plus e power minus x. This is neither can be written in the form log of 1 plus e power minus x nor by the method of substitution unless we simplify. What we can do here is, in the denominator, I will take e power minus x common so that 1 by e power minus x becomes e power x plus e power minus x already we have taken common, so it becomes 1 into dx. Here we will send this e power minus x to the numerator. So given problem reduces to e power x by e power x plus 1. Now it is very easy to integrate. It is just like f dash x by f of x. If you differentiate e power x plus 1, you will get e power x into dx. So we will put e power x plus 1 as t, and if you differentiate this, you will get e power x into dx, which can be written as dt. The given problem reduces to dt by t. So we know that integration of 1 by t is log t, where t is e power x plus 1. So I'll replace log t as log of e power x plus 1 followed by the constant c. Here given integral of sine 2x by a square sine square x plus b square cos square x. We know that derivative of sine square x is 2 sine x into cos x, whereas derivative of cos square x is 2 cos x into minus sine x. But numerator sine 2x can be written as 2 sine x into cos x. So instead of substituting either sine square alone as t or cos square x alone as t, we will substitute the entire term as t, because we know that sine 2x can be written in the form 2 sine x into cos x. So put a square sine square x plus b square cos square x as t. Now you differentiate this with respect to x. We will get a square is constant and derivative of sine square x is 2 sine x into cos x plus again derivative of b square cos square x is b square is constant and cos square x becomes 2 cos x into minus sine x, entire term multiplied with dx is equal to right hand side derivative of t is dt. So here I can take 2 sine x cos x common. So I'll get a square minus b square into dx is equal to dt. We know that 2 sine x into cos x can be written as sine 2x into dx becomes dt by, you send this a square minus b square to the denominator, cross multiply it, we get dt by a square minus b square. If we substitute all these in the given integrand, so it reduces to sine 2x into dx becomes dt by a square minus b square whole divided by, we can replace a square sine square x plus b square cos square x as t. So here 1 by a square minus b square is constant, we will keep it outside, and integration of 1 by t is log t followed by the constant c. So this is same as 1 by a square minus b square into log of, we will replace t as a square sine square x plus b square cos square x followed by the constant c.